o'clock in the morning and I had just watched this like military special repeat, and it was about this family who had kind of struggled to remember their fallen soldier. And I was like, gosh, how would you do that? You get the flag at the ceremony, but how would you remember like their personality? So this is when I kind of first developed the idea to make bow ties out of military uniforms. It's a dapper piece that really reflects masculinity and bravery, but also has this personality aspect to it. I went to a 24-hour Walmart, bought my first sewing machine, went back home and started immediately watching YouTube videos about how to sew and how to make bow ties. And so I made my first bow tie out of this military uniform, and it was a bow tie that wasn't even functional. Like, it just went into a shadow box, you couldn't really wear it. And so these are the bow ties that I kind of made for a while. Then this father asked me, and he was like, hey, like, I want to wear this to an event, but like I can't wear this one, so can you make one that I can wear? So messed around with the template and developed the first bow tie that you could wear. And then I had this shirt in my closet that I had burned on the stove, and I was wondering like what I could do with it because I didn't want to throw it away. I'm really, really conscious about the environment, and fabrics are just really bad for the environment. And I realized that I had kind of developed this skill to turn other garments into bow ties. And so I turned this shirt that I had into a bow tie, and I wore it around, and I got a bunch of compliments on it and started talking with people about like how I developed it, where it came from and everything. And people just loved that it's all kind of this connected story that you don't get with other clothing pieces. I kind of realized that I had stumbled across something that was really unique and something that people hadn't really heard about before. And so I went back to Regis with this idea of like what I wanted to study. And at this time I was kind of like, I was moving around quite a bit. I was moving this one time and I unpacked this box and I found this bucket list activity that I had done back like my sophomore, junior year of high school. And I was just like flipping through this journal, and like my first thing on the list was that I wanted to own a company by the time I turned 21. And I was 20 at this point. So this is where I filed for the company. While I was at school, I continued working on the company and developed a website and a brand. And then I got a call from this lady that works for a PR firm in LA, and she discovered my company and asked if I would like to be at the gifting suite for the Emmys in September.